All right, welcome back, guys. So let's just go ahead to start, applying styles to this text that we have here. So what we've done is to, set this up. So we have this text inside some border so that we can, watch the changes as they happen. Okay, so the first thing we want to look at is obviously we want to select that paragraph. So there's a paragraph inside a container class, and then excuse me. So the first thing we want to apply is font size. So font size basically determines, just like the name implies, the size of the font or the size of the text. So we're gonna say font size, and VS Code has this cool thing where you don't have to type everything. So if you want to type font size, just say FZ. So you have font size selected. So you just hit tab and then you go ahead to put it. Now, most browsers by default will give you a font size of 16. So if I put 16 pixels, 16 pixels. So if I put 16 pixels here, probably I'm not going to notice any change because that's the default font size. But let's say I do something like 26 pixels. Excuse me. You see the size are obviously bigger now. The text are obviously bigger. And I can also do things like maybe um, 15 pixels. It's gonna get smaller, as you can see. So that's font size, and you can specify a certain text size, or you can use things like large, larger, x large. You can just play around with it and see what it looks like. So this is large and this is larger. um, you see it's getting bigger, so you can do things like x large. So basically just play around with it and see what you get. The other one is font weight. So font weight has to do with the boldness, right? So you can do font weight. You can say you can specify a certain number. So if we say font weight, so also you can also do FW for font weight. So you get normal, you get bold, um, you know. So you see, you have this bold text. So you also get bolder. It gets bolder than the normal bold, and then you can also specify a number between maybe let's say 700. This also specifies a level of boldness. So you can specify numbers between 100, you see, and then you can say 300 or 200, or you can say things like 400. Okay, so you can say things like 500 or 600, or you can say, oh, I have multiple semicolons, sorry. So the moment I say something like 700, let's see, you see, start getting bold. Okay, so you can just say bold. You just say bold. Okay, so that's font weight, and then next we have excuse me, we have you can also do things like okay, we have font family. Now this is very interesting because this is what determines what the text looks like, right? So you just do font family. You can just do FF, then you get font family, you get serif. There are a couple of font families you can use. I guess this is the default. You can also have Arial, Helvetica, and sans serif. You can also choose this. So you see the font changes. You can also choose I think this is what's that, Roboto. Where is it here? So you can basically, okay, there's Time Roman, there is a couple of them, so you can choose whatever font works for you. Now maybe you are wondering why. You can see the font is changing. Maybe we need to make this a little bit bigger. So let's increase the font size to like 20 pixels. Okay, so you can see the font is changing. So maybe you are wondering why we are having multiple values specified here. The reason is because, okay, you know what, let's continue in the next video.